With Madden NFL 13 dominating E3, NCAA Football 13 played redheaded stepchild to its NFL counterpart. To perhaps compensate for this, EA Sports decided to release the NCAA Football 13 demo during the week of the event. The demo is actually pretty deep, providing 3 different matchups with 4 quarters of gameplay with 3-minute quarters. In addition, the demo includes the ability to play one game as Robert Griffin III in the new Heisman Challenge mode. Although the demo doesn't allow you to play Dynasty or Road to Glory, it does give gamers an idea of what to expect from a gameplay, graphics, and presentation standpoint when the full version comes out next month. The gameplay additions in NCAA Football 13 are subtle, but if you're a hardcore fan of the series, you'll notice the changes. Total control passing has been added and allows users to lead their receivers into open space using the left stick. Varied passing trajectories have also been added, and with the elimination of the psychic DBs and super linebackers that have plagued the series, passing feels a lot more intuitive. Passing icons now appear only when a receiver is in position to make a catch as well. Initially, I was wary of this change, but after playing the demo extensively, I found it helpful with executing timing routes. It also prevents the cheesy throwing right after the ball is hiked strategy some gamers use. You'll also notice a number of new animations across the board, from new quarterback drops and throws to new catches, tackles, and DB wide receiver interactions. As a result, corners and wide receivers doing the same catch animation are also kept to a minimum this year. The big letdown with NCAA from a gameplay standpoint is the exclusion of the Infinity engine added to its Madden counterpart. The new animations are nice, but having real-time physics would have been better. Presentation in the NCAA Football 13 demo is pretty much the same as last year, with the exception of a few additions. Some pre-game school traditions missing from last year have been added, including the USC Song Girls. ESPN Studio Updates and Bottom Line are also shown in-game, giving each matchup more of a TV-like feel. Both are nice additions, but I found myself skipping them after a while. I actually may have more of a vested interest in the updates once I'm immersed into my own Dynasty, but that remains to be seen. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit provide play-by-play and color commentary for yet another year, and although they do a generally good job in the demo, there are moments of dead air in between plays. Reese Davis is new to the team and does pre-game intros and the aforementioned studio updates. New crowd chants are a nice touch, but the overall broadcast presentation is pretty much like last year, with the exception of the studio updates, bottom line, and new pre-game intros. NCAA Football 13 is a beautiful looking game. It's been that way for the past few years. With that in mind, nothing much has changed from a graphics standpoint, with the exception of motion blur, which is a subtle but pretty cool addition. However, it's slightly overdone in the demo, as even the slightest of movement gets the motion blur treatment. Lighting is done well as always, colors pop, and team jerseys, stadiums, and player models are accurate. The only replay value mode in the demo is the new Heisman Challenge. Think Road to Glory mode, with the addition of using a former Heisman winner. The mode also includes a new reaction time feature, which gives users a limited amount of time to slow down the action when making a play. The feature is designed to mimic seeing the field like a Heisman player would. Not sure if I'd invest a ton of time into this mode, but I'll reserve judgment when the full game comes out next month. Well, that's it for this episode of Sports Gamer Show. Stay tuned for the NCAA Football 13 video review, which will be coming out when the game is released next month. If you want more content, of course, as always, go to the website www.sportsgamershow.com. Make sure to like the Sports Gamer Show Facebook page, follow me on Twitter at SportsGamerShow, and add me on Xbox Live and the PlayStation Network. I'm Rio Pacino, and I'll see you next time.